Hi guys, we are going to be making a blog. So this is going to be a term long unit and we are going to have to work collaboratively and individually on this blog. So for starters, I just wanted to show you guys roughly what kind of a thing we're going to be looking at. So we want to create a blog that talks about what we do in our class and what our day-to-day is like, some things that are extraordinary, some things that are, run-of-the-mill, what we're learning, and we're going to do that as a class. It's not going to be me typing up everything that we do. It's going to be you guys talking about what we put up on this blog and agreeing on this. So I want to start with a WordPress. Sorry, I've forgotten my words again. We're going to start with a WordPress. So I've set up the shell and as you can see, there's nothing in it yet. You'll be given logins for this and I want you to be going to wordpress.com and logging in. And we will, however, I will want to approve any changes made by individual students. So you can't go home and just add in whatever you like because we are doing this collaboratively and what we post up represents the entire class, not just what we want to put in there. So to start off with, I wanted to go over the class rules. So in your Google Docs, you're going to find a document called Class Blog Rules. Now, as you can see, I've already gotten a start onto this document. I've started with respect one another and one another's ideas. So we only give feedback sandwiches. Remember, positive feedback on either end of what you want to say. Then the majority of students have to place their initials behind a suggestion so that say that they agree with it for it to be posted on the blog. So we're going to progress with using some more Google Docs when we're working together. But basically I want you to, when you go in, anything that you agree with, you pop your initials behind. And as there are 20 of us, we need to have at least 10 initials each time to go ahead with what's been suggested. Now, the next rule is quite clear cut. No names on the blogs. So when I say no names, first names or shortenings of these are fine. But I do not want to see under any circumstances any surnames. As you know, this is the internet, and once it's out there, it's out there. And we respect one another's privacy. And even if it's your own name, that doesn't matter. I do not want to see any full names posted up here. On that same note, no photos of faces. We will be taking photos of things that we do, of work that we make, of art that we create, of experiments that we do. We may have a few bodies in the shots, we may have a few arms and hands, but no faces. Because again, we want to respect one another's privacy, we want to respect our identities, and we do not, under any circumstance, want to be advertising where we go to school on the internet. Alright, agreed? So, I'm going to leave the next one open, and I'm going to let you guys hop on to your Google Docs, and together as a group, we're going to go through suggestions. If I say pop it up in the doc, I want you to add it in to the list. And then at the end of the class, we're all going to go through and put our initials behind things that we do and don't agree with. Obviously, these first 4 that I've posted up, they're non-negotiable. They are going to stay like that. All right, let's get started on our blog, guys.